Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into The Tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, often referred to simply as Macbeth. First performed in 1606, this dark and powerful tragedy explores themes of ambition, power, guilt, and fate. Let's dive into the key events and storylines so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Macbeth begins on a desolate Scottish heath, where three witches, or weird sisters, meet amidst thunder and lightning. They prophesy that Macbeth, a brave Scottish general, will become the Thane of Cawdor and eventually the King of Scotland. They also predict that Banquo, Macbeth's friend and fellow general, will be the father of kings, though he will not be king himself. The scene shifts to a battlefield where Macbeth and Banquo have led King Duncan's army to victory. News of their valor reaches Duncan, who decides to bestow the title of Thane of Cawdor upon Macbeth as a reward for his bravery. Unaware of this decision, Macbeth and Banquo encounter the witches, who deliver their prophecies. Shortly after, Macbeth learns of his new title, sparking his ambition to become king. Macbeth writes to his wife, Lady Macbeth, informing her of the witches' predictions and his new title. Lady Macbeth, driven by her own ambition and desire for power, urges Macbeth to seize the throne by murdering King Duncan. Macbeth is initially hesitant, but Lady Macbeth's manipulation and questioning of his masculinity push him to commit the heinous act. One night, while Duncan is a guest at Macbeth's castle, Macbeth reluctantly kills him in his sleep. Overcome with guilt and paranoia, Macbeth is horrified by his own actions. But Lady Macbeth remains resolute, ensuring the blame falls on Duncan's guards by planting bloody daggers on them. The next morning, the murder is discovered, and Macbeth swiftly ascends to the throne. Despite achieving his goal, Macbeth is plagued by insecurity and fear. He remembers the witch's prophecy about Banquo's descendants becoming kings and decides to eliminate this threat. Macbeth hires assassins to kill Banquo and his son, Fleance. Banquo is murdered, but Fleance escapes, leaving Macbeth tormented by visions of Banquo's ghost during a banquet. His behavior becomes increasingly erratic, alarming the Scottish nobles. Desperate to secure his power, Macbeth returns to the witches, demanding further prophecies. They conjure a series of apparitions, an armed head warning him to beware of Macduff, a bloody child assuring him that no man born of a woman will harm him, and a crowned child holding a tree, telling him he will not be vanquished until Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane Hill. Lastly, they show him a procession of kings, all descendants of Banquo, reinforcing the prophecy about Banquo's lineage. Fueled by these cryptic messages, Macbeth orders the massacre of Macduff's family. Meanwhile, Macduff has fled to England to join forces with Malcolm, Duncan's son, who seeks to reclaim the throne. Lady Macbeth, overwhelmed by guilt and descending into madness, starts sleepwalking and obsessively washing her hands, trying to cleanse herself of the imagined bloodstains from the murder. As Malcolm and Macduff's forces advance on Scotland, they use branches from Birnam Wood to camouflage their approach, fulfilling one of the witch's prophecies. Macbeth prepares for battle, clinging to the belief that he is invincible due to the witch's assurances. However, he soon learns that Macduff was born by caesarean section, not of woman born, and thus poses a mortal threat. In a climactic duel, Macduff confronts Macbeth and kills him, avenging the deaths of his family. Malcolm is restored to the throne, bringing a sense of justice and order back to Scotland. The play ends with Malcolm inviting all to his coronation and promising to restore peace and harmony to the kingdom. The Tragedy of Macbeth is a profound exploration of the corrupting nature of unchecked ambition and the psychological toll of guilt and paranoia. Shakespeare's masterful depiction of Macbeth's descent into tyranny and madness serves as a timeless warning about the dangers of power and moral compromise. In conclusion, Macbeth by William Shakespeare remains one of the most powerful and enduring tragedies in literature. Its exploration of ambition, power, and guilt continues to resonate with audiences, offering deep insights into the human condition and the consequences of our actions. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.